the municipal imam of Al-Sunnah Wal Jama in Techiman, Imam Eid-Ul-Fitr, has urged Muslims across the municipality and the region at large to stay away from massing up at collation centers during the 2024 general elections as a means of preventing electoral violence. The imam, who was speaking at the Eid-Ul-Fitr prayers held in Techiman, says the public, particularly Muslim youths, should allow electoral authorities to execute their mandate in order to prevent the repeat of the 2020 shooting incident that claimed 2 lives and left several people injured. Anna Sabit was at the Eid grounds and filed this report.
So the Eid-Ul-Fitr festivities, which marks the end of the month of Ramadan, has been held moments ago here at the Jako Community Senior High Schools Park here in the Techiman municipality, with the Imam calling on Muslims around the municipality and beyond to embrace peace ahead of the 2024 general elections. He's urging Muslims, particularly the youth, to stay away from trouble, to stay away from, visiting the various collation centers, when the results are being collated as a means of ensuring that what happened in the 2020 general elections here in Techiman would not be repeated. Let's listen to what the Imam, Imam Idris Suleiman, has to say in relation to this particular development.
My message within the municipality is that Ghana, we need peace to stay in as a country. And this year is an election year. Anytime they turn this town to be a violence place, where there are so many troubles going on in this town, I want to advise all Muslims that everybody's work is his work. The president is doing his work, and the ministers are doing their work. A butcher is in the butcher shop doing his work. A carpenter is a carpenter doing his carpentry work. If you are a Zongolese boy, you are not an electoral officer. So when there are elections, you don't have to go to a coalition center because you want to do to make everything right. You are not Mr. Right, so you shouldn't go there. We have to stay in and bring peace. Leave everybody's work for that person to do his work. There will be peace in this country.
On the part of the National Democratic Congress candidate for Techiman South, Christopher Basonti Bere, is also rehashing that the former president John Dramani Mahama has promised Muslims that when voted into office, he's going to ensure that the 2025 Hajj fee is going to be reduced drastically to ensure that Muslims in general, not only the rich, will be able to afford the journey to Mecca, which is one of the 5 pillars of Islam.
From His Excellency, he is saying that Hajj, we know, is a pillar of Islam and very important. So when he comes back to power, we know it's very expensive now to go to Hajj. He is going to make sure that he will reduce the cost of Hajj drastically so that Muslim brothers can afford it to attend. It shouldn't only be for the rich and for the affluent, but for any ordinary Muslim who is willing to attend.
Finally, Mr. Christopher Bere is also assuring Muslims that the former president and the National Democratic Congress as a party will ensure that the LGBTQ plus bill, which is currently, waiting for the president's signature, will be something that will not be entertained here in the country.
He also wants to assure you, especially the NDC party, that LGBT is not part of us. We believe that men should marry women, but not men marry men and women marrying women. That thing will not be accepted by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC party. We are very grateful.
So this has been developments here at the Jako Community Senior High School, where Muslims in Techiman, particularly the members of the Al-Sunnah Wal Jama sect, observed the Eid-Ul-Fitr festivities. From Techiman for Joy News, my name is Anna Sabit, reporting.